I feel like this is going to be longer. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is going to be for a very specific kind of people who's looking for answers right now. It's not even like you've achieved something. You achieved something. Ooh. This came in my last reading as well. 10 of Wands. So maybe this is a continuation. Could be. Maybe you did achieve not losing, but like leaving behind whatever did not serve your purpose of life that you have understood so far from whatever you have experienced. You might feel a lot heavy in breathing. This is the confirmation if this is the reading for you, if you're wondering. You're calming yourself down. You're trying to control your emotions in a way that does not feel like you have to, giving. Maybe that's what you did a lot before. Gave what did not. Gave in situations where you were not needed to be. But also overcoming a lot of your information, a lot of your fears while giving. That must be so much draining. Even though you were the giver, you were portrayed as you were taking away the peace, the money, the justice from those people who were actually doing wrong to you, who were actually in this position, and they were draining from you, and you are actually the person who was giving, but they portrayed it completely different. A lot of emotional battle you have been through because of these kind of people in your life. Your journey has been very difficult in terms of emotional manipulation from a lot of people, and they did it like that is the only way. So your inner child within you was tormented, did not know what is right, what is wrong. Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. 2026 is about, for you, whoever is watching this, is about regaining that understanding towards yourself, giving back these emotions, starting with yourself, and then like moving ahead and being somebody who can initiate that. A lot of people probably who's watching these are healers. My tarot family, maybe. people who have this energy to just be around, or when you have somebody in your thoughts, they are blessed. And that energy cannot only few people can understand. And you are creating that kind of niche for yourself, you know. You fought like a very long battle, and you built yourself to be this person, this leader, this person who can create his or her own world. You're also looking at things more practically now. You're looking at things in a way that serves you more in living your purpose of life, whether it sits with somebody's mentality or not. That's courage right there. There are actually two cards, Page of Swords and the Chariot. And like also the World. I was gonna say, because I did see the World, there were like some cards that were flipped, so I felt, and I was gonna say that, and that universe has been involved in every step of your life where you needed that support. And a lot of instances in your life are so destined, like something happened, you did know later on what the reason behind that particular circumstance has been. And I have Chariot and like Page of Swords. You're moving ahead with very I want to say clarity, but I'm finding a good word for it, like good way to frame, because I have Chariot with it, which is one of the major arcanas, which has been like integral part of your life, And because that universe has been in every step of your life, letting you know that you are loved, what you are thinking is right, by supporting you, in every way that it could. I want to see what March is going to be like for you. King of Swords. I had the Queen of Swords a lot, and like, you're looking at what you have. I have 5 of Cups. You're looking at what you have, and I know you don't want to be this person who emotionally not emotionally even, like telling people, showing them their mirror. Like, probably you, for a time being, you were like, this is like too much. Showing people mirror, like, you have this quality, whether you believe it or not, you do have this quality of being a mirror. So showing people who they are. And most of the times people will be triggered when they see themselves, because when they cannot go deeper in within, they will get triggered of who you show them. So I have the King of Swords. So you are like, I can't help it anymore, and you do understand what you have now, and you are starting to work on that, and universe again is going to support you again. So support this March. This wasn't going to be a reading of what's March is going to be, but Justice at the bottom of the deck and Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Starting something passionate. Also Justice, the World. Support is what you're getting. A little push that getting you somewhere. And this is just the beginning. Remember this. I keep getting this. This is a very strong message. Remember the big picture. Big picture. For March, big picture. You will start seeing changes, but you need to... I have two cards that flipped. 9 of Pentacles and the Fool. Trust. Blind trust. Okay, if you are worried about your finances right now, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is also wish fulfillment. I don't know why I said 9 of Cups, but it's 9 of Pentacles. Abundance. Fool is blind trust. And also you are getting some sort of intuition about some sort of a business start. I don't know. Some sort of new beginning. Okay. Trust on what you bring on the plate. Okay. You know who you are. You know what you want out of this. And be very confident if you're starting something. Very strong message for 2026 March. And this wasn't going to be a March reading, but this is a strong indication. I do get a timeline. And I see a lot of success coming you. But again, March could be a lot of emotionally difficult. Because it's transformative. 3, also 3, March, 3 of Swords. It's going to be a lot of purging. Okay, transformation is a lot of purging. So whatever does not serve you will go away. Death is a positive card, but it's a black card. Our black card is here. But when you go deep within your shadows, you spring back a lot higher than you think. So a lot of purging. When it's painful, purging is painful. Think of it as like you're repotting a plant. It's a new environment, although there is still baggage because we still keep a little bit of the old sand that's wrapped around the plant and then repot it, but it's still painful. Beginnings are also very fresh. You see it in movies like, oh, it's a good start is like, beginning is amazing. But when you get into like realistics of that, in reality it feels like insecurity, doubt whether you'll be able to do it or not, a little bit of pressure, all of that. But in about some time, when you settle down, you know what it is. So you're reforming yourself, working Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, working towards your passion, also getting a lot of that. You're supported.